Hello and welcome to Day 7 of the Healing from CPTSD course. In today's module, we're going to be covering the issue of self-abandonment, or the fifth and final major developmental arrest as it relates to CPTSD. Believe it or not, focusing on self-abandonment and learning how not to abandon ourselves actually covers all of the 8 pillars of emotional health and well-being. So chances are, if you are taking this course on how to heal from CPTSD, you have had experience with narcissistic abuse or some other form of extreme toxic abuse in your life at some point. This was either one of your parents, both of your parents, or you had experience with narcissistic abuse or some other abuse later in life. The truth is, abandonment is what narcissists do to their victims on virtually all levels of life the entire time they are with them, up to and including literal physical discard of the victim from their lives. And if you were raised by a narcissist, you were abandoned emotionally and psychologically, even if your parent or parents were still with you physically. Because the narcissist in your life did not keep you safe, abused you over and over, and made you feel as if you had no value, they not only abandoned you, they taught you to abandon yourself. And what does self-abandonment really mean? It means not being there for yourself on virtually every level. This could look like abandoning yourself by not being assertive and standing up for yourself when needed with others, allowing yourself to be or remain in unhealthy and toxic situations without getting out of them, not knowing basic life skills that are needed to take care of ourselves, not knowing how to function financially, not taking care of ourselves on the physical level, such as with proper nutrition and exercise, and in many other ways. It is not caring for or making your health, happiness, and well-being a priority and making sure you're getting all of your personal needs met. Perhaps one of the saddest aspects of self-abandonment is that because we were treated as if we had no worth or value, the subconscious message given to us was that we weren't worth taking care of, either by others or even ourselves. In order to change this, we simply have to commit to radically turning this around and being on our own side in our lives. We've got to care for and be committed to our own well-being and what's best for us in every situation, the way a healthy and loving parent would do absolutely everything they could for their child by making sure they were properly fed, clothed, had the knowledge and training necessary for how to succeed in life, were in healthy and safe environments, and overall do what's best for their child. You must begin to be there for you no matter what. You have to learn the things you never learned due to fear in your life. You have to make sure you are taking care of yourself physically with proper nutrition and exercise, that you are taking care of yourself mentally by countering your inner critic with self-compassion and loving inner dialogue. You've got to take care of yourself emotionally by focusing on your emotional self and giving yourself time and space to grieve, process, and heal your trauma. You've got to learn new, healthy skills for relating to others, whether you're around people or not. Learn how to have a better relationship with money if you need that. And you've also got to learn to take time for you to do the things you enjoy on a regular basis. You have to recondition your mind that you matter and are worth the absolute best that life has to offer. In other words, you've got to learn to love yourself on all levels and to be committed to following your heart and doing what's best for you and your overall health and well-being at all times. The truth is, going through this course is a powerful way that you have already taken to reverse course with your own self-abandonment. Not only that, but by practicing everything this course presents, you are automatically committing to and working on your own health, happiness, and well-being. Now, I know that what we've covered so far in this course has been quite a bit and may seem overwhelming. But don't worry, you don't have to worry about doing all these things at once or of trying to get them perfect or of even doing them within a short period of time. All of these things are designed for you to be able to gradually practice them over the span of your life and make progress at your own pace. However, in tomorrow's module, we will be taking a bit of a breather in the course to review everything we've covered briefly and show you how it's all going to come together in a simple and powerful way for your healing and your growth. With that, we will conclude today's module with another simple exercise. So for today's exercise, simply take a little time and think about your life overall, the way it currently is, and see if there's any way that you feel you might be abandoning yourself and your well-being on any level. Look at your life from a mental, physical, emotional, personal, social, financial, and even spiritual point of view if you'd like, and try to see if there are any areas you might be neglecting that you might be able to do better on. You don't have to make a list of all the things you think you are neglecting if you don't want to, or even try to commit to changing anything right now. Simply start thinking of areas in your life where you might be abandoning yourself in some way. Remember, you are worth caring for and worth making yourself a priority in your life. Contrary to what you've been taught, you are worthy of love, care, safety, happiness, and everything else that life has to offer. Will you commit to making your happiness, well-being, and overall life a priority? Think about it, and I will see you in tomorrow's module.